Yo. So we just pulled up to Jack's camp. We got a special invite to do a journalist piece here. Put it in perspective where I'm at. That is Socorro Road. So if I hopped on that street as of right now, I would get ran over. But yeah, that's where we're at. There's also Tacos Guadalajara. Never been there, by the way, but that's the entrance. I believe Café Cocol is over here on this corner over here. I've ate breakfast there one time, but we're not here for that. We're here for Jack's camp. Nice. So this is Casa Ortiz. Okay. For the ones that want to pause that and view that. Oh, hello. Hello. Can I join the camp?
Guys, can you join the camp?
Yeah.
Yes? No?
Yeah. Be nice. Can you join the camp?
What can I do to join the camp?
Nothing.
Nothing. So am I in?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. We got it. Oh, and a dog?
This is the dog. He just wanders around. We don't really belong
Hey.
to, but he visits us at camp.
Oh,
He
he's
just
a-
stays here all day. We give him water and food. That's probably why.
Any thoughts on Gaza? Okay. What's your name?
My name is Ayebotia.
Is this Mikey? I met this guy before. How are you, bro?
Hi, man. How are you?
I'm very good. How are the cookies and all that?
They're really good. Me and my best friend Jackie always baked them a lot and cooked them a lot.
Nice. Mikey, do you like the Mikey way?
Yes, Maggie is my favorite one.
Let's go.
Abby wore her dress, and then we
Miss Abby?
decorated hats.
Nice to meet you.
Dad.
Yeah, we decorated hats. Ruby came in her dress, and then we have the boys here. Rico, say hi.
Hi.
Mateo
Mateo.
Hi.
and Jericho.
Jericho.
Can you say hi, Alex?
Hey. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, so this is what we do. This is storybook week. So we've been reading different books throughout the week and then doing activities like based off of the theme. So we decorated hats and had a tea party today. It was a lot of fun. Now we're just cooling down because it's so hot outside. So we're like able to utilize both the outdoor and the indoor. We use the outside more when it's the morning because it's cooler. And then when it gets hot, we come inside because we don't mess with that El Paso heat. It's hot.
True.
It's hot.
For context, it's 108 right now, which is
Oh my
hot.
gosh, yeah, so it's important we keep the kids cool. We got mini splits going, and then we have water bottles and everything for them because it gets so hot.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi. Oh, is this for me? Thank you. I caught that on camera, by the way.
He helps me watch the kids. When I have to like exit the room, Mikey will watch them, or my little brother Julian.
Right. Big tour right now.
Yeah. So it's a little crazy during like midday. It gets kind of crazy in here. So.
Why do you say that?
Just because we're doing a bunch of stuff and we're going from like one place to another place to another, and then we do try to like I'll have the kids pick up before we move on to the next activity, but sometimes we just get so excited, so it just gets crazy.
True.
Yes, Rico.
Can I tell you something?
Privately? Okay, you wanted a word alone? That's fine, you know. We're gonna respect that. Oh, check it out. 62 degrees. Just
Watch a movie, he said.
oh, fresh.
So yeah, we have a wonderful mom, Abby's mom, and she was so excited for our tea party. She made cupcakes this morning, and this is the tea set we use. And she brought decor, she brought crowns for the kids, and then I had like fruits for them. Yeah, we have great parents, so it's really cool. So these are one of their hats. The sensory room is crazy right now because the girls were doing imaginative play, but usually it's not this crazy, guys. We have a mat. We have our sensory stuff out. We have books, puzzles, and then we like to turn the lights off in here when the kids need to cool down or just like calm down, because everyone needs like a little break, you know. So we'll turn on the night light and then they relax. But right now the girls are doing imaginative play. I think that they were pretending to play house, so they made a house. So it's crazy in here.
Can I ask a question, actually?
Yeah.
For the people that don't know, what is sensory room?
So our camp is all inclusive. We have a lot of kiddos here that, we accept a lot of kiddos of all abilities. So we have a lot of different kiddos. A lot of them need breaks. So whether that's hands-on, like feeling different types of textures. So we have like kinetic sand because feeling that sand helps them calm down or they enjoy it. We also have I want to show you these actually,
Okay,
these
yes,
headphones.
of course.
So when it
Oh.
gets a little too loud, you just like put them on, and I could hear you, but it's just like not as crazy, you know. And it does get loud at camp, so we have a lot of kiddos that loud noises overwhelm them. So we'll put these headphones on them.
So yeah, look. So like, if a kid's like feeling like, hey, it's too loud, that you give them the
Yeah,
headphones
we
and
give
they
them the
feel better.
headphones. Yeah, Colin uses these a lot. I'll show you Colin. He loves them. And like loud noises is kind of, it's like a sensitive thing for him, so this helps him a lot. It allows him to like still participate in the activities. So we have a lot of different things. We have kinetic sand. A lot of kids like water play, which we do a lot of that here too. So we just make sure, like on our form, for example, for the registration, we'll ask you like, what kind of sensory stuff does your kid like, or like what helps your child feel comfortable at camp, and then I'll prep for the week like according to our campers. I try to keep it pretty small because I think it's like super important that every kid has like that one-on-one attention, and like since our camp is like all inclusive, it's important to give them like that support. Right. So I like to accept 5, maybe 6 kids at camp for every session, so that way it's not super big. And then we'll have like 3 adults with us at all time, and then sometimes more. Like field trips, we'll have my sister and my parents come, so there's like sometimes more adults than kids, which I love. So I have a really good support system with my family, so they come down and they help me a lot.
So you do research on like each kid, and like, let's say if you needed to take care of something for that specific kid, you're doing the research for that?
Yeah, so I have a form, and like for example, next week we have a couple of new kiddos. I'm gonna review over the weekend like their forms and see what needs they have, what accommodations they need, and I'll accommodate accordingly. So like for example, not all of our kids like the texture of chewing food or having food in their mouth, so I'll make sure I have a snack for them that is like applesauce or something that
More comfortable for
is
them.
like more accommodating to them. Yeah, so I just like want everyone to be able to enjoy camp with like those accommodations. So yeah, we do a lot of that. We provide 4 snacks a day, so yeah, I want to make sure everyone's able to participate in the snacks, you know, so we'll like accommodate. And then the same thing, it's not just food, like for sensory items, or maybe like something that they really like a movie or something. I'll make sure.
Or let's say they don't want to be out in the sun.
Yeah, so we have a couple of kiddos that like have really bad allergies. So since I'm able to have like the support of my family, we'll have them come inside and do an activity with, let's say, my sister watching them, and then I'll be outside with the rest of the kids. So we're able to, of course, like accommodate to them. So yeah.
Nice. Very fresh. Okay.
Yes.
I'm
so
following you.
here we usually eat our snacks here, and then we'll do crafts in here if it's too hot outside. I enjoy doing crafts outside, but like I said, it's 108 today, so sometimes we have to do it inside. We usually use our mat here to watch like movies. We'll watch movies according to our theme. Today we were watching a Fancy Nancy show. Yesterday we did a Cat in a Hat book, so we watched the Cat in the Hat live action. I love that movie, so I had to show them. Yes. Sure, girl.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
What do you want to eat? What are you craving?
What do you bring for lunch?
What do you like?
I don't know.
Oh goodness, she's like overlooked.
I know a couple girls like that too.
Go get your food.
What are you eating?
Carrots.
Have like the parents for all of our kids are full dayers right now.
Yeah.
We'll have their parents bring them like a sack lunch. So if they like want more during snack time or get hungry during the day, they just like have that free access to enjoying like their own snacks.
Of course. Did you rent this place, or how do you get this place? Because I've been here and it was a tattoo shop. I don't know if it still is.
No, it's not. So this place is empty. There's a couple, Rick and Mariah, that they own the brewery. They are super sweet. They rented me out Casa Ortiz, which is this place for the camp. And they're so nice. Like, we use the water for water day, and like they don't mind. They're just super cool. They let me their fridge, their microwave, so we're able to have that stuff. Yeah, they rented it me like at a really good price. So they just like always want to give back to the community. So they own the brewery, they own Casa Ortiz, and then sometimes they do rodeos actually, which they own like all this land. So they'll bring like the rodeo here, which is super cool. They're actually gonna have on Saturday. I'm probably gonna come. Boots. I can't remember what it's called, but you come with a partner, a country partner, and you guys dance, and they're gonna have vendors. And I heard that they make very good beer, so they make their beer over there. Yeah.
Oh, and for context, this is in Socorro, right?
This is in Socorro, yeah. So we're different. Casa Ortiz is like down across the land from the brewery, so we don't go to the brewery much. We keep the kids over here usually. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to show me?
Yeah, so here he is reading a book for that's later during the week. I'll just reread it to them. And then we have restrooms over here, which is pretty cool because they stopped building here, and then they just added on the restrooms, which is pretty cool. So the kids just come in here and use the restroom. They just let us know when they're coming.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, so then we don't usually use like this room. They do have parties here too, like a lot of baby showers. Mariah rents it out for parties and stuff. So if anyone's ever interested, it's really cool. It's a historic building. So they'll rent out parties and then they'll do like the food here and stuff. We don't really use this room much, but over here, this is the fridge, the microwave that we have. We have a little oven to toast things. And then like this is where I keep our snacks. I'll put them away in there. And then it gets a little crazy over here. I pick it up every day, but like we've been running around today, and this is where we have our craft bins, our sensory play bins, which is just like different stuff. Like for example, a kid like might really like shaving cream, so we'll let them play with that.
Wait, for real? Are you serious?
Yeah,
Shaving
yesterday we did Twister with shaving cream, which was really fun.
cream? Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we do our craft bin, our sensory bin, and then we have an outdoor play bin, which I don't know where it went, but it's somewhere around here. We do a lot of activities with the kids. We did a lemonade stand. We made horses. So we have a bunch of stuff. Today they colored mugs for the tea party. And then they made their tea hats, which I actually thrifted these hats for the kids. And then they just got to decorate them however they want it. And then like we make boats. This is a little mermaid house that we made. So we just do a bunch of different like cool hands-on crafts. And then these are their totes that they decorate for them for the camp, and then we just like put all of their crafts that they did in here. And then on the last day, July 31st, the parents will come here at night. The kids will put on a talent show, and then we'll display like all of their art, so like an art show, and then we'll play a slideshow of all of camp. So I'm super excited for that day. That's the last day. The parents will come, and then we'll just display everything. So they get sad because they like want to take it home, and I'm like, no guys, you can't take it home. Like, I'm going to keep it. But they can take it home after the show, of course, you know? I just want to display it for the parents.
Right.
And then we have, like, our little pools for water play, but we also have, like, a water slide. Last week we rented a water slide. I want to do a really big one for the last week, but I have a water slide I actually just bought at home. I'm excited to bring it to them on Friday. We do water day every Friday, and we do, like, hamburger, hot dogs, pizza, kind of like a cookout vibes.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, so that's our camp. And then
Is there anything outside that you could show me? Yeah.
you.
Real quick. Doors in the front, would you say?
Yes, this is the front. So she doesn't go inside. She's so old, but she just waits.
Stray dog?
She just shows.
Nice.
She's our mascot, we say.
Of course, yeah.
So this is where we do like our breakfast or our morning crafts right here, which I'm always needing to get a new tablecloth because like it gets crazy, as you could tell. And then we did our tea party here actually this morning. We'll do water day like out here. We'll put a pool at the end of the water slide so no one gets hurt, and then we also do like tarps and stuff, so it's completely safe. But we'll do it here. And then the kids will do like outdoor play right here when it's not super hot. And then they like to chill over there. That's actually a Dish hippie store. They do like soaps, which is pretty cool. So yeah.
Wait, so that's like open to that's a real store? Or?
Yeah, it's a real store. I don't think they're there right now, but they sell like soaps, handmade soaps and stuff. So he's really nice. They're a really nice couple, but a couple owns it. And then inside the brewery, I don't know if you've ever been, there's like a bunch of other shops, which is super cool. There's a coffee shop, and they make their own chocolate. And every morning I get to go over there and like get a coffee before I come to camp. So like I love it. It's so community like oriented, and
That's your routine?
yeah. We'll come, and they're super cool. The coffee shop is like usually open, and then they do like purees. They make their own purees, and I love like a coffee shop that makes their own purees. So they make like blueberry, strawberry, and then I go get like a little latte from them.
The coffee shop that's not at the brewery, right?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It's inside. They're actually there right now.
Oh,
If
okay.
you want to go check them out, they're actually there. It's inside the brewery, and then you make a left. They actually just did a chocolate making class. So our kids we do classes, themed classes during baking week. They gave us a chocolate making class, and our kids were actually able to like put chocolate on to these like stones, and they roll it, and they made their own chocolate. So it's super cool. We like to do classes that are super on theme, and so they just did a family class actually for chocolate making. It's super cool. You should go check them out. And then we take the kids on field trips. This week is Storybook Week. I read them a farm story on Monday, and we took them to a farm, Chuco Farm. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. The kids dug for like vegetables, and they met like cows, and I held a chicken. It was so fun. They planted seeds. And then tomorrow we're actually going to go to the library, obviously, because it's Storybook Week. And we are going to do a silent disco party. So they're going to put like the headphones on the kids, and then it's a silent disco party. So we just love taking the kids like to theme field trips, theme classes. It's super fun. On Friday, I'm super excited. We're going to read Hungry Caterpillar. And I got a butterfly kit. So we have like the... caterpillars? Yeah, we have the caterpillars, and we're gonna make the kids put them in, and we're gonna watch our butterfly grow, and then when it grows, we'll release it. So we just do like a bunch of those themed things. But yeah, you should definitely check out Chocolate. Oh, there he is,
Oh yeah, who is that character over there?
Ricardo.
Shout out Ricardo. I don't think he heard me. But...
Hey, no, but yeah, he does the chocolate.
What's that place called again? The Three Brewery?
Yeah, Three Mission Brewery.
Three Mission Brewery.
And then they have a chocolate class. They have Etch of Texas. They have chocolate store, Etch of Texas, which is like 3D printing and stuff. And then, yeah, I think that's it. And then they have the brewery.
Nice.
So it's super cool. Oh, he's coming over here.
Would he be down for an interview?
I think he would. I think he would, yeah. He's been my...
On Saturday, right?
Yeah, they're doing goat roping. It's super cool.
Go roping. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Wow.
so come on Saturday. Vendors? You're in a vendor?
Well, yeah, inside the shop.
Okay, yeah, because he has a store inside. But vendors are going to be out here. They're going to do goat roping, country music, right? I'm going to come, so I'll see you here.
For context, where do you work at?
I work at Cacauco Yatok. We're inside Three Missions Brewery right here across the street.
Literally on Socorro Road, right?
Yes, on Socorro Road.
Yes, sir. All right. Any other things you wanted to say?
We make traditional dark chocolate. It's a family tradition that my wife's family has been keeping for more than 200 plus years, making traditional dark
200 years.
Yeah, more than 200 years.
Wow. We'll get an interview with your wife, correct?
Yes.
Yes, we'll get an interview later, but first, here with Jax